Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your summer reading for the next 4 months forecast. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. This is going to be set up as June, July, August, and September. So let's get in here and see what's going on with you, my friends. Getting straight into it. Okay, going straight to June 1st. Okay. Clarify on the overall meaning, please, for June. This is talking about having a conscious of lack. Ooh. Interesting card coming through. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. This seems a little weird. Got so many up here. Just want to make sure they don't run into each other. Let's move these down just a little bit. Giving them a little room. Okay, so having a conscious lack over here is talking about restrictions in other areas of your life. You may be experiencing some limitations in love or relationship, and the feelings of loss could be frustrating or sad. This conscious card reveals even deeper issues than the Great Gratitude card reversed. This card demands that you shift out of the lack consciousness now, even if you feel something is missing in your life. You fear only restrictions and making you more miserable and manifesting more limitations. If you're finding it difficult to focus on something positive when you are alone, right, or you have financial troubles, it is absolutely necessary to make sure that you are manifesting and resolve whatever issues may be bothering you. But don't stop there. Make the energetic cause to always acknowledge what you have and be grateful for what you have, even to the smallest detail. Choosing to value yourself and your life will break down the harsh feelings in your heart and bring many amazing experiences to you. So this is definitely talking about, is there something within you that makes you feel like you have some kind of financial limitation or, possibly significant to money woes, heart woes within love, however it is, right? So however it is, for some reason, it feels like you feel like you're being rejected or dejected at this time and not consciously aware of what you could possibly, really manifest and what you could really do, because it just feels like you're kind of in the woe is me feeling at this time. Okay, so let's see. So it's taking kind of an impact right now within your life, whether it's love, money, whatever your situation is, feeling like you have the lack of. But there's, like I said, also the lack of consciousness to, really get down to the details, as, the book said. So let's see what it says. Yeah, sadness and isolation. So there could definitely be some kind of sadness and isolation that you are taking on right now as you feel the Three of Swords, feeling like, how am I going to get out of this? Like I said, kind of woe is me. But Spirit says that it's time to choose wisely, which is cool because that's what it just said. Choose wisely on where it is you want to put your focus into. Instead of always focusing on what I don't have, be grateful for what you do have, and then let's start working on putting these things back together instead of just saying, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have that. Remember this, guys. That's why I keep it on the board now, or the table now, is because it says I can focus specifically upon what I want. You are bombarded by thought stimulation, and so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by which surround you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. So don't, and we're talking about yourself at this time. So you want to make sure that you're focusing upon what it is you do want, not the woes and sadness of what you don't have or what bad things have happened, right? I've decided to keep these on the table because it does seem to come up a lot. Remember who you are. You are a creator. You can get through things. You have the power, right? Remember that you are a non-physical energy. You are indeed the extension of which we are. We are known as teacher. We are known as Abraham. We are together because of our matching intentions and desires. You match the intention with the desire, you will realize your energy starts going up. You will start realizing what it is you truly want, choosing wisely where I want to go, what I want to do, and not allowing that sadness to just overwhelm and overcome everything within you, right? Keeping you down this month. So make sure that you are looking at that from different perspectives, going deep within yourself and saying, wait a minute, if I'm only focusing on what I don't have or what is lost, what is broken, then I'm going to stay in this energy for a while. I need to get out of this energy, right? Earth Star Chakra activation. Anchoring yourself, grounding your action, right, with this Isis energy. This is saying I'm going to ground myself, know where I'm going and what I can do. Starting to focus more on how to get out of this, being grounded and saying, you know what, I can do this. The halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. Learning a lesson from the situation, trying to see it as a learning situation instead of just allowing it to just pound on you. Because I just feel like you guys feel like I'm just being pounded on. I can't get out of this one situation. So really wanting to feel like if I see it as a lesson and I see it this way, then I can take new steps, new ideas, start building back up stronger into something that I really, really, truly want. Instead of just looking at everything around me that has fallen apart. Just remember, the greatest part of manifestation is gratitude. Making sure that the universe understands that you are grateful for the clothes on your back, the food in your stomach, right? It's kind of like, think about it as being like a child. You as a parent, if you feel like your children are just not grateful for the things that you've got, you've gotten them, their toys and stuff, and they just throw them around and break them and do things, then why do I want to buy you more, right? You're not treating it well. You're not grateful for what you have. So I'm definitely not buying you that again. So the universe does work in the same way. I always see the universe as being a great parent, right? Because it kind of feels that way. We have to be happy for what we have and that we're alive and I'm healthy, and just think of the things that you're very grateful for, and then say, and I would like to have this, right? Because the universe wants to provide you with that, and have no doubts that it's going to happen. It's kind of crazy. I was just reading that in the Bible. What was it, yesterday morning? I think it was Mark 11, when Jesus was saying, not to bring up anything biblical or anything, but I thought it was very interesting that he's talking about manifestation, and he says, think of it as you already have it. You know that you can have this, but bring no doubts that I can't give this to you. So I thought that was very interesting because it goes on manifestation. So I thought, aha, see? Don't tell me. Anyway, so you're going to have the mental clarity and breakthroughs. Having those new ideas and success, you will see that there will be a huge change in the way that you're thinking. And it's also a part of the growth, because we see the growth over here. Ace of Swords is about a lot of growth and success. When we start making breakthroughs and we start thinking about things and looking from different things, you're going to realize this over here is dead, but the more that I keep thinking about great things, I'm bringing things new to life. I'm bringing myself back to where I need to be so that things can grow as I am growing, right? So over here, it's talking about, yes, I'm going to clear the boundaries of things that I don't want, clear the boundaries of the way that I'm talking or thinking about, my manifestations, the way that things are within my life, getting clear and perceptive about the communication that I give myself and that I also give out to the universe, or maybe even other people. And if you have other people that are trying to bring you down and saying, oh, that's never going to happen, don't listen to those. And that's what we were talking about in this card. Don't listen to those who want to keep you stuck, making you believe that things are not this or that or the other. You use your own, unbiased judgment to the situation, make yourself independent, and use, right, your intuition and your own analytical thinking. There's many things out there, right, that you can get clear about. Once you start becoming more clear about the situation this month, you're going to realize how wonderful everything is going to start really changing around for you. Of course, it takes time. Things take time. It's not going to be like, I thought about it tonight and I woke up yesterday and oh my God, you know what I mean? Sometimes it does happen, but most of the time it doesn't. Keep yourself in the mainframe of, I can't have this. I mean, I think that the only reason I really brought that Bible thing up, guys, is because it's one of the biggest texts on the planet, one of the biggest texts in the planet. And if it says that in that biggest text in the whole planet, then how could you say it didn't exist? And I've seen it in other texts too. Greek mythology has it, Hindi has it, everybody has it. But when you look at it from the biggest text ever, it makes a huge impact on people, right? Because then it's going to get in your head and say, what? And you can look that up. Wish I would have brought that to light. I could have brought that to me. I think it was 1122 or 1127 or something. Guys, you can look that up. But, you don't believe me. But in seriousness, it really kind of blew my mind because I was like, it says what? Okay, so going straight into July over here, it says fulfillment of wishes. Look at that. You're already starting to come up. It literally says you're coming up into your nine of cups. Things are starting to go in your favor. You're seeing the turnaround. You're going to see that turnaround. Wow, yeah, you're going to see the turn. Bottom of the deck, third eye chakra. You're going to intuitively know this shift. You're going to feel this shift. I'm actually going to keep that there because it's going to be one of those things where it's like intuitively, I know great things are coming towards me. I feel my fulfillment of wishes. I feel like things are rebuilding. I feel this shift around. Yeah, recognition, reward. My goodness. Come now. I'm just kind of looking at the cards over here, guys, because this is kind of crazy. I'm not going to put them down, but I do want to show you what is here. This is pretty crazy, but I do want to show you. I'm going to grab it. Actually, I'm going to grab these 6 cards. I'm going to grab the 6 cards. I'm not going to grab the 7th one. I just want to grab the 6. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. The healing starts. Look at that. You're taking a transformation and a huge shift, right? Letting go of negative ideas, knowing that you're going through this transformation for the success and the growth. No more trapped in fear. No more allowing yourself to be in that isolation of the 8 of Swords versus the 3 of Swords, because you understand the desire at what you want, and the desires are coming through the fulfillment of wishes because you can clearly see what is going on within your life. Your intuition is open. I can clearly see where I'm going, and I can clearly feel it. I do believe you can feel the shift in emotions, right? Because of the 9 of Cups. Cups are emotions. So I see it and I feel it. I know things are happening, right? I know things are happening. So we're definitely going to put here because why? Why do you feel it? Why do you see it? Because you see that people are starting to recognize you. You see that there is support around you. You feel like you're being recognized in different areas. You also recognize it as well. 3 of Pentacles doesn't have to be others recognizing you as much as you are recognizing the shift that's going on around you. Wow. Okay, so beautiful. So let's get a card over here. Yeah. In which, when you start recognizing it, you're going to realize the rewards are definitely coming in, from the smallest ladybug of a reward to the biggest car size, right? So whatever they are, it could be the smallest thing ever. You could think, if I don't have much food, and my neighbor gives me a thing of bread and macaroni and cheese, that is a reward. That is a reward, right? Because you can't afford much. And for them to just come over and say, hey, I had extras and I didn't really want to do this, but I want to give this to you. The reason I'm bringing this up is this actually happened to me with my own neighbor next door. We didn't have much food and stuff about 6 years ago. And we didn't have a lot of money. And my neighbor, for some reason in all of God's world, we really didn't have anything but cereal. Milk, cereal, some bread, peanut butter, the little things in life. And she came over and brought us a turkey. And I will never believe, I just couldn't believe it. She brought us a turkey and potatoes, and she was like, I picked up an extra turkey, and I really didn't need one because my boyfriend, also bought a turkey, and we don't need 2. And what are you talking about? But yeah, she brought that, and I felt, oh God, thank you, Jesus, right? Because I knew the universe did that. Universe knew that we needed to eat. Universe knew, right? And it was your karmic rewards. However, right? Never asked for a thing, you know, just doing what we do. But what the point I'm making is you'd be surprised. Look at the small things that you're getting, right? And yeah, I couldn't believe it. And yeah, it was. It was definitely mind blowing. How did she know that? Did you guys say? And I even asked the kids, did you say something to the neighbor that we didn't have any food? They were like, no. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that was about 6, 7 years ago. It was kind of crazy. We were going through a hard time. But anyway, Stargate heart chakra opening and unlocking with generosity. See? The generosity. Getting the rewards for not only your generosity towards things as karmic rewards, not only for you giving the generosity to others. When you give generosities to others, it comes back tenfold to you, right? And the universe wants to give you this generosity. They're saying you're working so hard, trying to get these things. Let me be generous to you. Yeah, definitely having some rewards coming through. So July is going to be a very rewarding time for you. You're going to see a lot of things unlocking for you, right? Could be some pay raises. It could be, you know, if I'm down and out and I can't afford this and that, you'd be surprised what's coming in for you. Because the universe says this is the time for the Stargate to open for your heart, for generosity to come through so that you can have your 9 of Cups. Wishes coming through. Of abundance. Look at that. Becoming the Empress. Feeling like, you know what, you've had the growth. You've accomplished what you need to accomplish. You've developed new skills, new ideas. And now you're being rewarded. For a lot of you, you might even be being rewarded because you did everything and you were a good parent. You did everything for your kids. You are doing everything possible that you're supposed to be doing, right? You've let go of a lot of baggage, right? There might be still that you're still kind of holding on to, and maybe you have some unfinished business that you still need to maybe let go of, or you're having a hard time letting go of, but you're like, work on it. It's going to be okay, right? Keep working strong in that area, and you'll see more rewards coming through. Absolutely. So definitely July is going to be a place of just really finding your footings and really watching rewards coming through for you, right? Staying frugal and true to your money. If you know that you're still in a money issue and you know you're having some troubles, it's okay. Be frugal, be in control. Save that money, right? You don't want to overspend. You really want to save. This is going to be the month to really save that money and really stay in control of that money until everything starts going back into the way it needs to be, right? Until you really start really feeling like, you know what, everything, because as you're becoming more abundant, yeah, you're like, I'm not, you know, and I believe that. I believe that's what you're going to do. I believe that you are going to say, because I am becoming more abundant in money, I am going to hold tighter to this money, and I am not going to just throw it away. I'm going to save. I'm going to use it wisely. And maybe that was a part of the whole test to begin with was, why are you throwing your money away, right? Out. Okay. And having the 7 of Cups coming out, this is where your opportunities are really going to start really coming out. You're going to have a lot of wishful thinking coming through as well, and a lot of daydreaming, which makes sense, right? Really wanting that 9 of Cups, feeling this recognition, feeling this pull, wanting to do what I need to do, and really feeling the Queen of Pentacles as well. So from the Empress over here to the Queen of Pentacles, this is just saying I am nurturing the situation and I'm very practical about the situation. So you can clearly see what's going on. Your intuition is very open. And like I said, if you're a working parent, you know exactly what's going on and you know exactly where you need to be and how you need to really focus on getting this money together, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Right? Doing it for your family, doing it for your children, however it is. Right? And going straight into August. In August, nice. In August, there's going to be a little bit of stormy waters coming through, though, so be careful of that. We are getting back into Mercury retrograde, so there is going to be a little bit of conflict. A little bit of conflicting energies going on over here. So You might feel like, oh, what happened, right? Now, let's see what's going on over here. Why are you having some conflict? Spirit says you need to make sure that you find the balance within the situation as the conflict is starting to come through. It is going to be some conflicting communication coming from someone, right? And it's going to cause a challenging time for you. So it's like, okay, I'm doing great in my work. Everything's going great. But where is this challenging time coming from? You're going to have this communication of this challenging time. Someone wants to challenge you. Something wants to challenge you. You're going to have this communication of this challenge. Okay, so clarify on the portal, please, for August, getting through the conflict. Whoa. Just remember that you have the Seraphim's Gateway here, which says voice activation and angelic attunement and divine support. You are divinely supported through this challenge. The divine is watching your back, right, as you are going through this challenging time. Let's clarify on this challenging time. Why is the challenging time here, Spirit? What is this? First, give us, why is it here? What is this about? Could be about gossip. Could be about gossip, a third-party situation, somebody getting inside your business, gossiping about you, something of this nature. You might be around somebody who's overindulging, heavy partying, something like this, but it does feel like you're going to want some alone time at this time, because it does feel like they're going to overwhelm you, right? This is going to be the lost opportunity or the missed chance because of some kind of bad investment that this person, you see them coming over, and doing whatever they're doing. So it's definitely going to put you into the Eight of Swords. So just watch that negative thoughts, my friends, because this person definitely wants to come and say whatever it is that they need to say. They want to cause conflict. Clarify on what it is going on with the communication card of the throat chakra, please. What are they communicating? They want to try one more time. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, and it's like, here it is. For a lot of you, this is an ex coming back who wants to cause conflict. They want to be a part of your life. They're aimlessly drifting, and you're trying to avoid them. They're, doing whatever they're doing because they want to try one more time. For others of you, there could be some kind of conflict within a relationship, whatever the relationship is, and they're afraid that they lost you. They're afraid to lose you. So they're trying to win at all costs. They're trying to say whatever it is. Yes. Lack of motivation, delay. So whatever is going on over here, you're going to feel like they're weighing you down and becoming a burden. Everything that they're talking about and causing this challenge with, within what's going on around you is definitely misdirected energy. They're trying to, and that's exactly what it is. It's almost like you're trying to distract me from what it is I'm trying to do within my life. So definitely there is some betrayal and some deception going on over here as these secrets are starting to come out. So it does feel like the conflict is a lot of secrets, a lot of they can even try to tell you, no, this is just miscommunication. I didn't do that. Right? But it does feel like there's something that's coming out that's going to get your attention in August that is going to make you feel like your best friend betrayed you. You were betrayed because they talked behind your back. There's a lot of gossip and a lot of stuff going on over here. And like I said, for a lot of you, it could be an ex-friend, an ex-lover, maybe it's your child's mom, dad, something of this nature. It could even be somebody at work. But however it is, it just feels like that's exactly what it is. You're just trying to get me off my goal. You see, I'm trying to do something over here. This energy is very strong because it's something that's going to affect you almost all month long. Right? So it's definitely going to make you want to isolate so that you can get back to your home, back to what you need. You guys just focus on your home. You focus on your place. Try to focus on what it is that you really need. Try not to give this too much energy, right? And it's going to be one of those things, though, that with the conflict and the challenging times, that it does feel like you're going to try to ignore them, and you're going to be like, I just don't really give a shit, but it won't go away. It just keeps lingering around, right? And it's almost like to the point where it's just like, I don't want to deal with it anymore, right? It becomes frustration. And it feels like that's what their intention is anyways. But in other ways, it doesn't, because for some of you, they definitely want another chance. I don't know, but it just feels like even though for some of you, they want another chance with you. They feel like you're a lost opportunity, but they're not coming at you very well. And there's a lot of gossip and a lot of stuff going on around that. So it just feels like, well, why did you tell so-and-so this and that if you just want to be with me? Why didn't you just get with me? Right? I don't know. It's very in detailed over here of how this is going to go down. Because of the third party, it does feel like they may even be trying to get somebody else involved in the situation just so that they can try and, for most of you, get you back. That's crazy. And yes, it could be a family for a lot of you, it's family. It's a family conflict. Okay. Going straight into September. Wow. Now you're going to go straight into September and have great achievement. What the? Honoring your road. Do you see how this is laid out, you guys? It's such a huge jump. You go from like the lack to the wonderful to the lack to the wonderful. It's so crazy. It's like I got through this family misheaval and upheaval and challenges and went straight to victory. You could be going to a wedding in September. For some of you, maybe it's a family conflict. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe that was the whole thing. Maybe somebody's trying to come back because you're like, maybe you're getting married. And that's kind of crazy because now this is coming up and you have this marriage card, this proposal card. Did you get proposed to? Did you get proposed to? And this causes a huge family, like they don't like the person you're with, or it causes some kind of huge conflict, or someone you know in the family just got proposed to. They're supposed to go to this wedding. Maybe you're going to the wedding or a baby shower or something, because this definitely could be a wedding card. And it caused this huge upheaval. And it literally could be that. Could literally be like, did you know your sister was getting married? Type of thing. And you're like, yeah. And then they're like, well, I don't like that guy. You know what I mean? And then it causes all this drama that you're trying to pull yourself out. Whatever it is, you have great achievements over here. It could be a baby shower, a wedding, anything that has to do with a wedding. However, but it's honoring the path, and it could be your own, or you could be the bridesmaid to it, the best man. Hey, you know what? I'm going to be their best man. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't bring me up your crap to me, right? So, however it is, it's honoring the path that you're on, and it does feel like no matter what, you have some great achievements over here, my friends, and you're really honoring this path. You really feel like you're the beauty queen, the beauty king, however, and you're being honored for, being who you are. Yeah. Definitely feeling like, you're the cat's meow over here. Everybody's noticing you. Everybody knows where you're going. You have the firm foundations. You know what it is. You're awaiting the results to a situation, right? And you know exactly what it is you want, and you're embracing the new life that's going on within you. You are on the destined path. Wow. But somebody definitely wants to open up to you. Somebody definitely wants to talk about what's going on. I think they're still trying to bring back the conflict. I don't know why I want to feel that way, but I do. I feel like they want to bring back that conflict from August, but it just feels like you're saying, no, I'm saying to myself, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. It's none of your business, right? Because you definitely have somebody who's curious. They want to know what's going on. I'm telling you, it's the same conflict. They want to know what's going on. It could be a Gemini or a Libra, and they're saying, tell me what's going on. I'm curious. I'm spying. I want to know what's going on. And you're saying, no. So they're watching you, whether this is you and the great achievement, or you're helping a friend out or a family member out, however it is, you will know, right? Because you're walking to this new world, but you have the inspiration. and new ideas and discovering new things. They're watching you, they're watching this situation, they're nosy, and they want to know everything that's going on. Okay, they don't feel like they know the truth of the situation. They feel like maybe there's some dishonesty going on, or you feel like they're being dishonest. However, but there's some dishonesty going on, and you're saying, I'm not going to 100% open up myself to this situation because I really do believe it's none of your business. And I really do believe that's exactly what's going on. So you feel like you're getting your victory, but this person is very controlling and very domineering. They're being very stubborn to the situation and trying to cause some reckless things going on within your life. During September, when everything is wonderful and everything is great for you, right? It's like everything's going wonderful. I have this Six of Wands. I don't need your crap, but they do not. Yeah, they want to make some impulsive, destructive behavior. And they're disregarding any consequences that they're causing within the family, within your life. They don't care. And you're having this sudden awareness that, you know what? It's time to withdraw from this. It's time to really close the book on this, right? It's time to block. It's time to close the book. This is none of your business. I choose happiness over what you're saying. And boy, are you choosing happiness. You have the strength and the magician in September. You know where you're going and you know what actions you need to take. And that's going to help the world over here with the 21 as you're getting, look at that. Don't tell me you're not walking into a new world. You are definitely closing the door, my friends, on this person. You're saying, I will do what I need to do, and I'm celebrating life. And I do believe this person is trying to hold you back, or they're just really, really, no matter what, in your energy, trying to talk crap about your friends, your situation, your family, however it is. And like I said, it has something to do with family more than anything. Could even be a really close family friend, something of this nature. Or maybe it's even a work colleague who's in your business, who shouldn't be in your business. You're not even a part of my family. Why do you care what my sister is doing? Well, I overheard. Well, I don't give a shit what you overheard. That has nothing to do with you. So take it as it resonates. You will know when the time comes. Wow. Throat chakra, authority and self-expression, opening up that throat chakra. Hey, you know what? You wanted to use that throat chakra against me last month. Now I'm going to share, right? And time to shine. Say, my Venetian Galactic Council says, it's time for me to shut the door on you so that I can embrace what's true for me. Wow. Beautiful reading, my friends. And at the bottom, you know what? I want to share this really fast before it's over, but energetic shift, the Anunnaki light codes. New information comes because this is the end of that cycle as you are what, my friends? Walking right into a new cycle saying, and I'm not taking any of you people with me. You want to talk bad to me? I don't have time for you. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Awesome information. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.